They will fear the wild.
Alright, what is up? What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chumbles, and I'm back, and this time we're going to look at Nidalee's passive and why it needs to be changed. And we're going to see why, or I'm going to show you, I guess, is how Riot has done something very similar to a champion twice in a row, and why I'm hoping Nidalee will be next. So let's just get right into this. For those who don't know or are new to Nidalee, her passive is, first is Prowl. Being the bush grants the bonus move speed, blah, blah, blah. That part is fine. That part's a unique passive. Very interesting passive. But this one, Innate Hunt. So hitting nearby monsters or enemy champions with the spear, your javelin toss, or a bushwhack if they walk over it, reveals them for 4 seconds and grants Nidalee 10 bonus move speed for the same duration, increased to 30% when facing the hunted target. And additionally, this is the part where I want changed. Additionally, Nidalee's first use of takedown and pounce against hunted targets are empowered. And for those that don't know what that means, one part of this passive is it deals extra damage to the monsters, which is a huge part of the kit that Riot, I guess, kind of leverages in a way to not overbuff Nidalee, because then she becomes fast at clearing and she'll just have too much damage and all that stuff, right? So what this does is it's an ability that allows her to clear faster. Okay, cool, but this is a passive that came out in season 4 or something. It's like so long ago, I don't even remember. Season 4 or 5, something like that. The passive was necessary back then because the jungle was harder to take, and Riot wanted her to be the champion that can do jungle very fast. They wanted her to be the queen of the jungle, right? But now we're in season 9 and it's just not that. She doesn't clear healthy or as healthy as some champs. And overall, it's just a completely different game. It's not the same game anymore. The passive is almost in a way useless compared to most champions' passives, especially in the jungle. And a passive like this it hinders her from being overall a better champion, because if you overbuff her, then she just becomes too good, right? But if you take away the passive dealing the bonus damage to monsters, not champions, because the champions one is actually good, to monsters, it slows down her clear speed, and it allows Riot to step back and think, okay, if we remove her ability to clear quote-unquote faster, which I don't even believe she really does that much anymore, because again, the game has changed so much, and so many other champions have changed since then, that if we take away that passive portion and we can add, let's say, go back to when we nerfed her cougar form and we gave her cougar form a flat 6 seconds across her Q, W, and E. What if we went back and we gave that 5 seconds again? What impact does that do? Or what if we gave her swipe bonus AD damage? Or if we went back and increased her Q damage, her bonus AD damage on her Q? So these are some of the changes that can affect AD Nidalee specifically, lane Nidalee. Or what if we change something about her Q, her spear, to make it more back to what it used to be in a way, but obviously not as crazy. Or you know what? Let's give her the auto attack reset back. Something that we thought was making her too good at clearing, too good in lane. Let's bring that back since we removed her passive to allow her to clear faster. Changes like these are, in my opinion, very simple changes. They're pretty fair in a way. Obviously they need testing, but overall, like, these changes they're not insane. They're not changes that are like, oh my god, that's literally breaks the champion, right? Like a bonus AD on E, like that literally doesn't even affect AP Nidalee. So I don't know if that's something they could do extra just for the lane players and then add something for the AP players, because I like Nidalee in the jungle and in lane. But overall, it's just something that I think should be changed. And like I said, there was a champion who got the same treatment. So let's take a look. Annie. So let's go down and boom, her passive on her shield, or not passive, but her shielding ability. So let's go to 9.8. New effect now grants 25 to 50% based on level bonus move speed. So damage reduction reduced. So they're like, you know what? She doesn't make great use of her damage reduction. So why don't we nerf that and then give her something extra as compensation, right? So they're like, let's give her move speed. That's what she's lacking. She's lacking the ability to go from mid to bot to top, etc., or from support to mid lane, etc. And then again, in 9.19, we're gonna buff it again because we didn't think it was good enough. And oh, let's reduce the cooldown too. So it's just kind of mind-boggling that champion like Annie can receive this treatment, but champion like Nidalee can't. So this is either Riot hasn't really seen the people complaining about the passive just being kind of flat out useless and outdated. So I don't know. It's just something to think about. Hopefully Riot can make a change, because honestly, if they did, then I think Nidalee would just be a solid champion all around. But it depends on the changes they make. It depends on a few things. And if they can't do that, then I don't know. Next season's probably going to be just as bad for Nidalee as this one. And a lot of champions have just gotten so much better, like Graves, Lee Sin, etc. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys agree, make sure to hit the like button. If you guys don't agree, you can hit the dislike button. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on this. People are going to have different opinions. Of course, the jungle players might be more outspoken about this, but I think overall it would be a healthier change to the champion, and it would push her into the right direction moving into the next season, in my opinion. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.